Well, well, well. My phone gives me recommended news articles. I click on them, I email them to myself to my computer, because this one seemed a bit too good to be true. X-Razer designer has a new controller to replace gaming keyboards, and this is the controller. Not too sure about that. In today's new episode of Nerd News Central, we're going to be taking a look at this here controller and seeing why they think it may replace gaming keyboards. With top-of-the-line optical switches, RGB lighting, and detachable numpads, it's easy to forget that our keyboards weren't originally intended to play games. Now it's difficult to imagine a setup without one, but Edward Larkin, former Razer Elite innovation designer and pioneer of the mouse bungee, thinks that gaming keyboards are the dinosaurs of the modern gaming world and need to go the way of the dodo. Hey! While your regular PC controller comes with the bonus of pressure-sensitive analog inputs, losing your gaming mouse leaves you at a distinct disadvantage in FPS games. Yes, the Alt controller aims to blend the best of both worlds, offering a bunch of strategically placed analog sticks while coexisting with your rodent. Pardon, what? 7 years in the making, the Alt controller works much like an ordinary one, letting you rebind the 3 joysticks in hundreds of different ways. The difference here is that you can use all 3 with a single hand. Though this sounds like it'd take a lot of practice, Larkin says the learning curve is far easier than a gaming keyboard, because you never need to reposition your fingers, taking a newbie only about 15 to 25 hours to master. There's a video here. Of course they demonstrated it on Fortnite, of course.
Now push the primary joystick forward to accelerate. For the purpose of this brief demo, the most often used keyboard commands will be executed. The primary joystick alone can execute over 64 keyboard commands and macros. Pushing the right joystick forward to launch the glider. And looking around to see where I want to land. The Alt controller and a mouse are the only devices being used to demonstrate this video. Moving a joystick forward, backwards, and left and right is very natural. You don't have to look at it to know what you're doing. Unlike a keyboard when you're typing WASD hundreds of times an hour. Those are the core movement keys, but many other keys have to be pressed also. Those other keys can also be mapped to the joysticks. The E key command has been assigned to Vector 2 on the primary joystick. You'll see that simply sliding the joystick just to the right activates.
The frames are killing me, but I'm gonna ignore it.
This command is also used for picking things up. Picking things up and opening things in first-person shooter and action games is done constantly.
I can't understand how 3 joysticks would be better than a whole keyboard. I literally couldn't. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now.
Moving the joystick slightly to the right will execute the E command, allowing you to pick up or open whatever is in front of you.
Oh, but you have to pull it back.
It's just one quick, smooth, and easy motion. The right joystick, jump, pick up, jump again. Aiming and shooting with a mouse. It's
so slow though. With a keyboard, you can just and then you're over the railing. Whereas with this, you gotta, let me pull the joystick back. Now let me pull the joystick forward, like.
It's the only way to become a truly skilled gamer. And precise aiming with a console controller is virtually impossible. And to a large extent, critical aiming skills can mean the difference between winning and losing the game. I created this controller because, quite frankly, keyboards were made for...
Is he about to get crapped on though?
Typing, not for playing modern video games. Gaming by typing is old school. Jump.
Nah.
Crouch. End of demo.
End of demo. Somebody please explain. Somebody please explain. The benefits don't just end with analog movements and comfort either. It also has a built-in analog steering wheel so you can better control vehicles and games that support the feature. It leaves you more room to flick the mouse. At $250. I was just about to, buy this for a video, but not for $250. I'm sorry, what? Thank y'all so much for watching Nerd News Central. This has been Timmybug. What did I just watch? My quick thoughts, literally in no way could that be better than a keyboard. watch this video will age poorly, and I'll end up, like, being the first professional person to play with one. But there's literally no way that flicking a stick backwards is more effective than pushing the E key. Till the next time, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm Timmybug, this is Nerd News Central, and until the next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye! My gosh, what the heck? My chair just about gave out on me.